Hello and welcome to another video. This is Raiden 3 and we're going to hop straight in and see what we can see. So as is often the case with these shooters, I'll probably play like the first 3 stages or until I get blown to bits. So we'll see how we go. I would hope that I'll do alright because this is a big time favourite of mine, but we'll see. So far I've got the entire Raiden series aside from Raiden 2 and Raiden DX. It's a really good series, well worth checking out if you get the opportunity. I don't think you'd be disappointed in any way, shape or form, especially if you're a shooter player. And I feel like regardless of whether you're that big into shooters, you probably have a good time playing Raiden anyway. It's a really good game, and one I feel is a little bit overlooked, to be honest, some of the time. I hear a lot of people going crazy about Raiden 3, which I kind of understand because it got quite a sort of high-profile release on the last gen of consoles, and you know, obviously anything that got a physical release that's a bit cult on the last gen consoles, people went mental for. You know, practical Switch games and all that. You know, everything was going digital, so when stuff got proper releases, if it was kind of niche, it went supernova. I'm not really that big a fan of Raiden 5 because it takes away the lives and it introduces like just a big health bar instead, and I'm not a big fan of shooters with health bars. I find normally that like the developers just use the health bar to kind of make an excuse for not balancing the game properly. I always found it was something that you'd find in a lot of European shooters on like the Amiga and the PC and such, like was that they'd have health bars, so it'd be like, oh, you can get hit bunches of times, but they wouldn't be very well balanced, and it would be a struggle to get anywhere on them. Because it was like, oh, it doesn't matter that the game's imbalanced because you've got a health bar, so, you know, what more do you want? A game that works. So, you know, up until number 5, Raiden was a one-hit dead type of game, which is my kind of shooter anyway. Now, I would advise in this game that you only ever pick up the red option. I find the lasers are a pretty good way to get yourself blown to bits. But I mean, each their own. I think some people really like the laser option, and the homing one's not too bad. With the 3D, the sort of 2.5D, I guess, more Raiden games, sort of 3 and 4 and 5, I find that there's like, it's a lot harder to effectively use the straight laser because there's stuff coming from all over the place and the screen's a bit wider, there's a bit more going on. So like, my strategy for Raiden 3 and 4 is completely different to my strategy for Raiden 1. Raiden 1 I'm always using the laser because you just need that stopping power, I find. Oh nice, fully powered up now. But Raiden 3 I always use the spread shot. I only pick up red power-ups. So I'm playing this on the PC, obviously, because as we've covered off multiple times, that's currently all I've got the capacity to comfortably record. But I think this is Well, this was available on the PlayStation 2, but you'll have to pawn your liver to buy a copy. Certainly PAL anyway. Oh, come on, freaking do that. Right. Sometimes since we're only playing like the first 3 levels, I'm just going to bomb this guy. Because one of his final attack methods is quite difficult to dodge. Oh, I could have dodged. Probably could have done him without bombing him after all, but never mind. Is what it is. So how are we doing? That's been about 5 minutes, so I think we've got plenty of time to do the 3rd stage. The jury's out as to whether I think I like this slightly more than Raiden 4. I think this is generally my favourite Raiden game, but it's a close fought thing with Raiden 4. I've got Raiden 4 Overkill, which adds a couple of stages on top of the arcade mode. So I'll probably do a video on that at some point as well. Raiden 4 has a slightly smaller sort of screen area, so it's a bit more like the original Raiden in terms of its balance. It's not as frenetic or difficult. Obviously, the original Raiden is a very hard game. Oof! Oh, blimey! About 8.5 on me, blowing my windows down. So you can graze in this game, and for those that aren't sort of bullet hell savvy, grazing is when like a bullet goes over your ship's sprite but doesn't hit your hitbox. But there doesn't really seem to be any sort of score benefit to it. I mean, you know, if you know the game well and you know a way that like grazing bullets, ooh, good grief, grazing bullets helps you score or improves matters, do let me know. I'd love to know that. I play this game constantly, and you know, anything I can add to my, you know, add to my enjoyment of it, the better. And this stage is definitely the point where the game starts to kind of ramp up a bit, but you do get an extra life if you play your cards right. This boss is massive and can be quite a terror to get rid of if you're not au fait with the game. First few times I was playing this back in the day, this would normally be where my game ended. And I mean, if we beat him, this is going to be where I call the game anyway, but because I'll play through the whole thing otherwise. Whoa! 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 Oh, good grief. Crikey Moses. Yeah. Oh, it's getting tight in here. Oh! Do you mind, sir? My goodness. Oh, he's nearly done. Oh, there we go. Oh, boom it. So I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. As always, I've been Vorhees Retro 81. Peace out.